tell me if you think I'm being paranoid about this. I have a boyfriend named Brian, and he lives over at apartments in Virginia Beach.
Okay, the ones near the hilltop?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were supposed to hang out this past weekend, but he couldn't because he got the flu. And I work right across the street from Carrabba's, and whenever I'm sick, I usually get some of their spicy chicken soup because it really clears up my sinuses.
That is my wife, Nicole's, favorite thing on the menu.
Yeah. So I get out of work on Friday, I pick him up in order to go, and I swing by his apartment so I can drop it off, being a good girlfriend and everything.
Okay.
So I pull into his parking lot, and I notice this girl is out in the parking lot. She's standing by her car, and she's on the phone. And the reason that I noticed her is because she looked like a prostitute. I'm serious. She had on this long coat with stilettos, and she had all this makeup on, and her hair was all slicked back. Like, I swear to God, I thought she was working the corner the way she was dressed.
Wow.
Okay.
So I get to the stairwell because Brian's apartment is on the 3rd floor. And as I'm going up, I can hear her following me a little ways behind. And I know it's her because, I can hear her stilettos all the way up the stairs.
Yeah.
So I get up to Brian's floor, and I'm walking down the hall to his door, and this girl is, following me. And I knock on his door, and I turn around, and the girl is, halfway down the hall from me, and she stops, she looks at me, and then she grabs her phone and puts it up to her face, turns around, and goes down the stairs.
What?
Okay, so do you think she was trying to rob you or something?
Yeah. No. I think she was going up to see Brian. And then when she saw which door I knocked on, she turned around and took off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think she was also going to visit him, but she saw you knocking on the door and was like, I better get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was Brian home? Like, did he answer the door?
Yeah. He answered, and I was like, were you expecting anybody tonight? And he was like, I wasn't even expecting you tonight.
Well, did you tell him about the hooker girl?
Yeah, I was like, there's some freaky looking girl walking around outside, and she followed me up here, and he was like, yeah, we get a lot of weirdos around this building.
Okay, but did he look like he was expecting anybody?
Yeah, like when you went inside, was there a bunch of candles lit or anything romantic going on?
I don't think so. I can't remember, honestly. I was so freaked out by the whole thing.
Okay, so this girl is either a weird wandering psycho,
A murderer.
or she was about to rob you for that soup, or she was planning on surprising your boyfriend.
Okay, but can I tell you why I'm worried?
Sure, go ahead. Why?
So Brian is in the Navy, and the last time he deployed, when he was about to come home, he was like, do you need to borrow my trench coat? And I was like, why? And he was